Good afternoon, kindergarten friends. Today we are going to read a story called Fall, Seasons of the Year. Who remembers what the season is right now? Very good. Yes, it is fall right now. We are currently in the season of fall. Let's read a little bit about what fall looks like. Fall, Seasons of the Year by Harriet Brundle. That is the author. Do you remember what the author does? Very good. Yes, they write the words in the story. Now look at this cover. Is this a photograph or an illustration? Yes, it is a photograph. And if you remember at the beginning of the year, we said photographs show us that the story actually happened in real life. So this photograph tells me that this story is nonfiction, or it's real and we can get information about the real world from it. Let's read this together. Seasons of the year. There are 4 seasons in a year. The seasons are called spring, summer, fall, and winter. Every season is different. This book is about fall. This is Miss Bloom's favorite season, by the way. I love fall. Fall. Fall happens after summer and before winter. The fall months are September, October, November, and December. Who remembers what the month right now is? Very good. Yes, it's November. And fun fact, November says like the letter of our week N. The daytime feels shorter in the fall than the summer. This is because there are less hours of sunlight. So if you remember, the sun is going down a little bit earlier now. It gets dark kind of before 6 o'clock, which is kind of early, not like how it happens in the summer. So it gets dark pretty early now. The weather. The weather starts to get colder in the fall. There is often rain and wind. It can be foggy in the fall. Look, you don't see very well in front of you. That means it's foggy when the clouds get very, very low to the ground and you can't see in front of you very well. The fog makes it hard for us to see. Animals. Animals must eat lots in the fall to prepare for the cold winter. Animals need fat on their bodies to keep them warm. On a cold fall morning, look out on the spider's webs. Look, there's the web. You can see the spider's web because there's little water droplets called condensation on the web. And then there's our spider friend. Plants. There are lots of berries on the bushes in the fall, but be careful. Not all berries are safe for us to eat. So you don't want to just go up to a random berry bush and eat it. Pears grow in the fall. They are a yummy treat. Look at this pear. I love pears. I love to put them in my salads. In the backyard, the leaves on the trees turn brown and red. They fall from the trees on the ground. Look, this little girl is raking with her dad. Have you guys ever raked before? I love raking and making a big pile of leaves and jumping in them. It's so fun. Summer. As the weather gets colder, the summer plants start to die and the background changes color. So look, this is summer here, and it turns to fall. So you see all the green leaves turn red and yellow and orange, and they start falling off and getting ready for winter. Food. Pumpkins grow in the fall. We can use them to make pumpkin soup. Look at this pumpkin. So you might carve it for Halloween, and then you might make soup, pumpkin soup with it. You could take the seeds and make some, you can roast the seeds or make pumpkin pie. So many different foods you can make with pumpkins. Which of these have you seen before? Look very closely at this picture. Do you recognize any of these? There's potatoes, carrots, beets. This is an onion, Root vegetables are ready to be eaten in the fall. So these are all roots, which means they grow under the ground. Remember, we learned that when we learned about our plants. So some roots are safe for us to eat, like carrots. What do we wear in the fall? You may need our coats in the fall so we can stay warm if the weather is cold. Oh, she's wearing a coat. I know we're not really needing coats right now because it's super warm out, but eventually we will. Don't forget your boots if it's raining. Rain boots keep our feet from getting wet. Things to do in the fall. In the fall, we celebrate Thanksgiving. We visit our families and are thankful for good things. It is fun to pick the last of the apples left on the trees in the fall. Have you ever gone apple picking? Oh, that's one of my favorite fall activities. We can use them to make apple pie. Oh, that sounds yummy. I'm getting hungry. Fall fun. Look at the leaves on the trees and on the ground. How many different colors do you see? Let's count together. I see red, I see orange, yellow, brown, and some green. So like 5 colors. And that's why I love fall. There's just so many colors. Did you know the fall season is also called autumn? So if you hear somebody saying it's autumn, that also means it's fall. It's just another word for fall. The end. So we are going to be talking a little bit more about fall today. Bye, friends. Hope you have a great day.